Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. If you weren't here last time, we finished up Chapter 3, and now we're going to do some stuff in Reuploaded. There's quite a few things we can do, and quite a few things I actually have planned to do, so hopefully we can get all that done, and then we'll probably just get Chapter 4 started. Mario, dear, look alive. That may well be an email from Princess Peach. Oh, hey, baby. Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end that they're searching for the crystal stars. I still don't know what the crystal stars do, but you must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Gee, thanks. Yeah, they wish to rule the world. Pretty awesome. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to switch to Yoshi here. And let's see. I guess, first of all, we're going to head over this way. We're going to do a little bit more exploring in the Reuploaded tunnels. But before we do that, let's just for the heck of it check what this guy's got. Look no further, blah blah blah. Okay. I'm just going to buy this because why not? This badge. Actually, I recently saw a guy playing through the first Paper Mario, and you can sort of use that to sneak up on enemies. Now, in this game, I'm not sure if it works as well, but like sleeping enemies in Chapter 3 in Tubba Blubba's castle. But first of all, let's talk to this guy. Mario, you come again. My dream is to get rich quick. I'm gonna strike oil and strike you rich. I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins. I'll lend you the cash. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. And actually, by doing that, we're going to get, I believe, 300 coins within a chapter or two. Basically, we're going to come back here, and he's going to be rich. And also, we'll notice that this pirate ship is here, although this has nothing to do with the next chapter. But for those of you who have played this game already, I just realized this, that the ship is already here after the third chapter. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, so we got that taken care of. I do really want to buy the W emblem from this guy, but I don't have enough money. So I thought I might as well just, you know, spend the money on an investment or whatever, and we'll get the emblem hopefully after the next chapter because it just looks so cool, I think. Anyway, let's head on over this way. With Yoshi, we can get a few new shine sprites, and I'm actually going to grab a couple star pieces. I know generally throughout most of this Let's Play I've been trying to avoid star pieces, but there's a couple of badges I want to swap for. You'll see in just a second here. We can get one star piece under here, and conveniently there's another one right over here behind this chimney. So that should give us a total of 8. Good, that's what we need. Okay, if we head up over here we can get another shine sprite, which is always nice. And if we drop down here, we can actually get another shine sprite. So we're just getting set up with all of these wonderful collectibles. There's that. And we can actually get some more stuff in the sewers. But for now, let's head on over to Merlin's and upgrade some party members, because why not? So we're going to do that. Come on through here. But yeah, so most of this episode is going to be just kind of checking out a few new things. And we'll see about time, but most likely we'll just get started on the 4th chapter. Welcome to the home of Merlin, blah blah blah. Let's upgrade butts. Yes, butts. Sha Sibi. Sha Sobe. Oh, it's so cool looking. I love the GameCube. So many good games, yet so like underappreciated. At least I've heard that, like, it really didn't sell that well, which is kind of scary because, I don't know, the GameCube is just has so many good, like, first-party titles. Obviously, there's a decent amount of non-Nintendo games, but oh my gosh, Nintendo just killed it, I thought, but sales-wise, maybe not so much. But anyway, let's head on down this way for now, and we're going to go pay a nice little visit to the Thousand-Year Door, but before we do that, we're going to head over here. And we're going to talk to our friend named Dazzle here. I'll do it. We're going to get Happy Flower. Me and my roommate are actually playing through this game right now, so I've been sort of experimenting with badges, and I actually, I don't really use these two very often whenever I've played through this game, or especially the first one, but it does prove to be useful. So we're going to arrange our badges a little bit different here. We're going to get rid of Power Bounce because I'd hardly ever use that. Take this off because it's annoying. Pretty lucky when Mario's attack sometimes enemies miss. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. But let's go with Happy Heart. And let's see. And once we level up, I can put on those other ones. Because I actually... Oh yeah, let's sort these. Drives me crazy when they're like so unorganized. There we go. So now we actually have 2 Happy Hearts, and they do stack. So like basically randomly during a turn you might get 1 HP, but when you got 2 of them you might get 2 HP, or you'll get 1, or it's pretty useful for this next chapter, because this next chapter I feel the difficulty curve definitely kind of steps it up. So yeah, and Happy Flower works the same with flower points, so I might at least keep 1 on and maybe go with definite flower points and that. So that's useful. I'm just trying to decide. We'll just put close call. Can't go wrong with that one. So let's head on over to the 1,000-year door. Today's episode, I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit about the newest Paper Mario and sort of my overall thoughts on the series, because like a lot of fans, this series has kind of, I feel like it's declined. The first game, love it. My favorite game of all time. Second game, love this. Probably the best sequel, and it really is like the perfect sequel. That's really how I'd describe this game. It knocked it out of the park, and it just took everything that the first game, like everything that made the first game charming, and made it better, or improved upon it, or kept the good things and added more stuff to make it even better. By the way, these 2 pipes go to the Bogley Woods and Petalburg, just shortcuts. I mean, not, I guess the Petalburg one, but whatever. So those are accessible now that we have our butt stomp. But yeah, then Super Paper Mario came around, and not to say that that game is a bad game, but it's more of like a spin-off game that's kind of like a sort of Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door story, because the story's pretty good, with kind of boring regular Mario gameplay with hardly any RPG-ness to it. There's basically items, and you have attack power and HP, and that's it. I don't know. I actually just recently played through it again, because I had played through it almost the whole game a long time ago, like 5th, 6th grade, but I didn't really pay attention to the story at all, because back then, I mean, you know, when you're like 12 years old, you don't really care that much. But I started playing through it, and the story is pretty good, at least in terms of the villain stories, you know, like Count Bleck and them. That's really interesting. But like the main characters are pretty good, but like all like the people in the towns and stuff are like so boring. Like, it's not like this game where each area's got these cool, unique characters. That game just, I don't know, the characters are not interesting. They're all like stick people. It's just like bleh, you know. So I wasn't impressed by that. But I don't know. Hey, that's where the 4th crystal star is. Can't that Frankly guy read it? How do you know Frankly? What the frick you talking about, Yosh? Or Butts, excuse me. Alright, what's Frankly got to say? Then we'll continue my Paper Mario rant. What? I don't know. You tell me. Groups that kidnap Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest. Uh-huh, you got that right, and that's why those jerks need that legendary treasure. That doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was actually the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank that town underground. So these jerks think that the power of that cataclysm will help them rule the world? I can't say for sure that they will, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again, this town, no, the entire world can be destroyed. Now with it, Prof, we gotta find the next crystal star. Okay. Alright, so we're headed to Twilight Town. And this is actually a really cool chapter coming up here. It's really interesting, and I applaud them for what they did with this upcoming one, so I'm excited. And they finally did make this one definitely more challenging than the previous ones. Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport. in the western part. Alright, sounds good. Let's go check it out. So, Super Paper Mario overall, pretty good game. Gameplay wasn't nearly as fun, and the RPG elements that are lacking really make me not enjoy it, because RPGs are my favorite style of games. So it's not great. Like I said, the villain stories was pretty interesting. We're gonna get this. The villain stories were pretty interesting, but the rest wasn't too impressed, honestly. So that's unfortunate, but it's the way it goes, I guess. We're gonna store that booze sheet because I think that might prove to be useful. Whoops. Quite a bit later in the game, so I want to hang on to that. There we go. I'm going to store some items up for much later activities that we might be partaking in. So I'd give Super Paper Mario overall maybe like a 5 out of 10. Like I said, the story was good and the writing was funny, but the characters that aren't the main characters, just, I don't know, boring. Really, really boring. Every day is a lucky day. I want a number. One number per customer, and it costs 100 coins. Nope. Well, did I win? Oh, wait, may I have to check the board. Excuse me. Let's see. All numbers must match. Nope. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. But every day brings a new chance, so try again. Remember, kids, gambling is good for you. Okay, we're going to drop down into the sewers here, kind of like Professor Franklin said. And we got that done. Let's jump over here. We can get a nice shine sprite. This pipe will just take us into the background. There's a star piece there, but we don't need that right now. Unless I, you know, do some research and determine that I really need some different badges or whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, over here, this is that other part, and I believe we've been over here. Yep, I must have already come here. I just can't remember because it's been so long since I recorded. I apologize. And there's probably a star piece back here. Yep, whoops. Oh well. I guess now we got one. That's gonna be interesting. That room up there we can't get, or no, this room I believe we can't get in, and these rooms up here is just like this sketchy item shop. Not worth checking out. So now we got that taken care of. Excuse me, I'm gonna kill this guy. Man, that was an exciting fight. Okay, there's another one, don't have to deal with him. And this actually pipe takes us to the 1,000-year door, I think. Or no, I mean, sorry, not the 1,000-year door. It takes us to the pit of 100 trials, I believe. But I guess we're gonna find out, because... Or maybe there's another pipe nearby. Yeah, that's the deal. It's going to take us to a mirrored version of that area. Yep. Okay. So we can get a few items down here, I guess. So we might as well do that. I'm going to kill this guy, too. Ha! I guess we'll show this fight. I don't know if I've showed one for a while, so whatever. Pretty exciting. But these guys aren't even going to give us anything for experience. So... Super Paper Mario, talked about that. Paper Mario Sticker Star, the 4th game. When that game came out, I was really excited for it because I saw some of the trailers. I was like, oh man, this game looks pretty sweet. You know, it's a Paper Mario game. They've gone back to the turn-based combat. You know, it's finally not it's not the stupid, fake Super Mario Bros.-esque combat. So that was nice. But then, as soon as I started playing, I was like, wait a minute. Why the frick am I even fighting anything? This is stupid. Because you don't get any experience points for anything. And that was dumb, so it makes battles pointless. And the sticker system is dumb, because you don't want to waste your stickers, and they screwed up bad. Here's a room where we can't do anything, because we need the Ultra Hammer, which, spoiler, there's another hammer, just like in the first game. So, can't do anything here. And this pipe right over here is going to take you right to the pit of 100 trials. And we do not need to go over there. So, we're just going to move on over this way and we're going to head back up. Let's see, we'll take that up. And we actually have to go up into Rogueport because we can't just get up on that platform again. So, let's head on. Oh, fail. There we go. Let's head on up this way. So yeah, Sticker Star also kind of removed any interesting character and replaced it with stupid generic toads. which actually really pissed me off, because that's one of my favorite things about this game. Look at all these interesting characters. Like, here's a walking potato, here's a giant freaking bomb, Pianta in the background, little baby green toad, like red female toad. That game is just generic red toads everywhere, and it legitimately pisses me off, because it's like, you took like such a basic thing in the Paper Mario series and just replaced it with something else for no reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is Nintendo thinking? And then, of course, then there was a trailer for the newest one, to Twilight Town. Well, let's go. Just kidding. The pipe rejected you. Rejected. Rejected. Yeah, we just got rejected. Alright. Oh, frick. Well, I guess we'll show this fight too. Wow, we're getting so much action in this episode. Okay. I'm just gonna be lazy and just do it this way. Go get him, Yoshi. Yeah, like an American. Okay. 41 star points. Alright, we got a ways to go. But, they frickin' released a trailer for Color Splash, and basically, I hate that they've turned the paper aspect into like a running gag, like in the series now. Like, these stupid jokes like, oh, I get it, if we blow a fan on the people, they'll blow away. It's like, that's not what this game is about. It's the art style. Like, that's what, at least the first one to me was like, we're playing this game and we're we're like in a paper world, but the people aren't necessarily aware of it, or they don't like have to crack paper jokes every 5 minutes to make this game awesome and make it funny. Like, I don't know, it just pissed me off really bad that they turned it into that and made it so generic. Yo, Prof, we found your pipe, and that's all it stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? What, you can't get through the pipe? How odd. Haven't the foggiest. Oh, of course. I've heard that a fellow here from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was, Dang. Oh, okay. His name was Dang. No, his name was Darkly. I've seen him loitering right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. Okay. Well, all we gotta do is head back by this ominous wall that clearly has a backdrop to it. And this is probably Darkly, just by using my head. Hi there, the name's Darkly. Do you guys need something? Huh? You want to know how to like get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. Nope, really? Okay, hang on, I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. Mario, right? Yeah. Write my name on my butt. Thank you. Well, I'm at, I'll write your partner's name, too. What's your name? Butts, baby! Oh, gosh. Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. Oh, that's awkward. Alright. Thanks, pal. Now, we can head to Twilight Town. Woo! But, yeah, I'll talk about Color Splash in the next episode, because we're just going to head on over towards that pipe and probably call it one. But, it's just, I just hate that they've turned the franchise into that, because Sticker Star just, like, made the series feel dumb. That's the way I felt, honestly. Let's head on over here. And we're going to do the same deal. But we'll continue my discussion on Sticker Star in the next episode. So anyway, guys, this has been Boy Scholarship Week. That's all we're going to do today. Basically, we got our badges all set up for this next chapter. When we level up, I'm definitely going to increase BP maybe the next couple times, because we have a pile of HP and FP isn't too much of a concern yet. But anyway, guys, this is Boy Scholarship Week. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, keep gaming. Peace out, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.